Hello, everybody. This is Panda of Fluff, whatever. Um, I'm currently doing this at 11:30 at night, so I am tired, and you probably can't hear me very well. But this is a bit of a video to rant a little bit about Facebook. Something I left like in my dust. I think 3-4 months ago now. This has been a long time since I actually uploaded the last video. Jeez. Also, side note, I can do special effects. I'm going to try and choose the non-leggy ones. And do I have invert here? No, I don't, but my personal favorite of all of these effects, I can do like windowed stuff. Like, ooh, I'm in a photo frame, and then I can do like cow stuff. I have it just on my side right here. Then there's, like, capturing that. There's like a sniper scope and recording thing. I should probably stop playing around with special effects. Hang on, this is actually really fun. Wait, where's the one I like? I like this one a lot. I can like play stuff in my head. Yeah. And shake off. Anyways, I'm being a child right now. I will stop being a child. There we go, that's how I turn it off. So this is about to rant about people on Facebook. This is my personal favorite, so I'm gonna keep it off for now. I'm gonna rant about people on Facebook because, oh my god, I'm in high school right now, and there's so many contradictory points here and there that completely upset me. One of them being specifically girls posting certain things. They're in usually like sitting down or in like a certain position, and like it doesn't really matter what it is. Also, let's just surf on it, but that's backwards there. I think. I don't know if the video flips itself, so that's forward. So they're in a certain position, and like they're gonna have like legs crossed or like their legs folded in any type of way, and I will read the caption first, and it'll say, "Yes, I'm wearing shorts," and that's like the only caption there. And then I look down at the photo, and it really looks like they're not wearing any type of clothing article on their lower body. And personally, when I see that, I go, why do you have to say that you're wearing something down there? If you have to say you're wearing something on the lower half of your body in a photo, I think you shouldn't post that, or you should have a different type of clothing, because then when you're sitting down anywhere and say like you're sitting down on a couch with your legs crossed, it will look like you're not wearing anything, and that is not a good image to have at all, because it looks like nudity. B, it converts, like, to me at least, it converts like to say I am very open and comfortable with my body, which is perfectly fine if you are, but you should never have trouble indicating if you are clothed. And yes, I am clothed right now. I have pajamas. But if I ever have to say that I'm wearing something on my body to make me feel comfortable showing someone something, like a photo of me, then I believe that you shouldn't post something like that unless it's like you're in, I don't know, like bathing clothes, like if you're a guy or a girl, like if you're wearing bathing clothes and it's like top or like just your head and shoulders, then if you're at a beach or something, or a swimming pool, then that's kind of indicated that you're wearing a bathing, some sort of bikini or some sort of swimsuit for a guy. I don't know anyone who wears a bikini as a guy, so I'm gonna be pretty safe there. But my point is that you can't just, like, if, well, I really should have collected my thoughts before this. It really looks like you're just trying to show off how attractive you are by seeming like you're not wearing anything in a very sexual manner. But then these people, these girls in real life, I go up and talk to them every now and again, and they instantly assume I am being offensive to them. And I'm being offensive to them in a sexual way, even though I could have been just going up and saying hi. And then now, of course, I don't speak to them very much. But I will still overhear, like, just hear conversations that are happening right next to me where someone is complimenting them on their body, and they'll be so offended because to them that means that they're very slutty. Um, then I then I think back to their Facebook post about them having their legs crossed and the caption being "I'm wearing shorts," and I just get really mad because that to me indicates that you're okay with being sexual in any way because you look like you're not wearing anything and you're aware of that. It's like the caption is, "Hey, check out my new shirt," or "Just got this photo done, helped by blah blah." It's "I'm wearing shorts," so it instantly indicates that you know it looks like you're not wearing anything. It's really, it's really aggravating to me because I feel like I shouldn't be subjected to people's stupidity. No, trying not to offend anyone here, but people should be a little bit smarter with how they do things and how their perspectives are going. So if you are okay with people being sexual with you, go ahead, post as many photos in whatever way you want. But if you're very sensitive about being sexual with anyone, I suggest that you stop posting things where it looks like you are not wearing an article of clothing on your body, or maybe just get like maybe slightly longer shorts, because shorts these days for girls, it's, oh my god, they're basically just boxers for women. And yes, I think they're boxers for women anyways, but I don't think shorts should be like that. There are swimsuits and boxers for guys that look very similar, but they still hide a very large portion of their like their sexual parts that need to be covered. Like, it's not very obvious that it's not very obvious that you can see like a bulge or something. Sometimes you can with skinny pants, but that's still hiding a very good portion of the body. And then there's my problem with skin-toned clothing, which is, people sometimes wear skin-toned clothing, and that's perfectly fine. It's just a certain shade of clothing that looks very much like your skin. And yes, it can be used in a sexual manner, but it also could just be like a sweater that you overwear, say, over a blue sweater, and you just kind of like that, or it complements your eyes, or like it complements your hair. And then, yeah, that's fine. Then people start wearing like tights and like leggings like that, and that makes me very upset if they're not okay with being sexual, because it really doesn't look like, it just looks like you've been Ken dolled at one point in your life. That you just like have no genitalia of any kind, or it looks like you're trying to be overly sexual by trying to make it seem like you're showing off your legs or showing off your chest. And this can go for guys too. It just really upsets me. I just want to get that off my chest. Also, I can pause video so I can be like, "Hey, look at me. No, hey, look at me over here." Yeah. Oh god. Oh, that was not a good burp. But yeah. Anyways, hang on. Let me jump cut to middle now. But yeah, maybe that makes me that makes me really upset that some girls or women even like find or either forced or feel like they have to be sexual in certain ways on sites like Facebook, Twitter, or even Instagram at some points in their life so that they can be noticed or be interesting. But then they're very closed about their sexuality or about being sexual in real life at all whatsoever, and that just makes me really upset because it's very contradictory and very aggravating, because then when you try to talk to these girls, they're either overprotective or too open, I find. And there's just all these problems nowadays where girls feel like they have to be sexual, and then guys tell them they don't have to be. Then when they aren't, guys complain. And I really feel like it's a problem these days where if a girl isn't sexual, she's seen as someone who isn't interesting or fun, or like at all like friend worthy, and that like just It really aggravates me because I know a lot of girls and women who are not sexual at all, and they're just themselves. They're an actual person that have their own like likes and dislikes with other things other than their own gender and like how they dress. And it's just really nice to know those people because it's not, you don't have to go past this barrier. And I know some women who are very sexual who are nice people too, but like it's just very hard for me to get past that barrier of them trying to be very sexual towards me and me trying to deal with it in a way that doesn't compliment it but doesn't say they should stop, just me being very neutral about it because I don't want to force anyone's lives into a different area. And I don't mean to force anyone's lives in this video. I just mean to rant and get this off my chest. None of this should be absorbed as serious. So, yeah. That was my video. It's been about 11 minutes almost. Well, 10:59 now. But, that was Panda Fluff. And I'll see you next time. Probably in the next video because I'm about to make one now. So.